Hey! It's me. My name's Kaiji. Nikki, you can use any of those nouns to talk to me. Pardon, sorry. Just ain't. Before starting. Let's keep going. We were doing, the Sylph building. Yeah. We were getting up there. The team is looking red hot. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we already fought this fella. That's good. That's right, we did all this. That's right, that's the way I like to do these sections. I like to... Oh, there we go. I like to just work my way up, you know? Do everything I can by walking up normally, and then I work my way up, doing all like the special stuff, you know? I've just had a bit of a pause here to myself because I forgot to say like I was doing anything. You know, you do the little posts and stuff that say like, you know, I'm doing stuff, come watch. And I forgot, I completely forgot the whole time. No one knows I'm here, but that's okay. Maybe I'll try do it after this. It feels good. It feels good to laugh, you know? I haven't been doing much of that recently, and it feels good. It feels good to know, like, it feels safe. It feels appropriate to do such a thing. And I'm happy for it. I'm glad for it. So maybe, but I think I definitely, after this battle, I'll take like a minute break and I'll actually tell people that I'm here alive. I think that was the wrong choice. It completely slipped my mind, don't you know? Like, it's not the most important thing, but whoops. Oh no. Oh, I think I got. Yeah. Yep. All problems, like, I always, like... I always forget something. I always don't do something. There is always something that I forget to do, or don't do. Like, something I forget to grab, like headphones, or something I forget to put, like, the microphone in my lap, you know. Today, it was, forget to tell anyone that I was even here at all. Which is, laughable, I suppose. Every day is a new mistake. Every day is a new opportunity to mess up. But, I would say thanks to, I think we already established that due to the efforts of everyone I love very much, I'm in a much better space and I'm feeling very, very good. There's still some tough stuff to tackle off screen, but I don't think we need to worry about that. I think we can really just focus about the good time we are having together. We'll do our best through everything we've done wrong. And we will attempt to do better. Cookie, hello, Preach. I forgot to tell anyone I was here, so I'm going to do that after the fight if you didn't hear that just before. I forgot to announce it to, like, literally anyone. I was like, oh, I'll let you know. I didn't let them know. I'm a big, huge liar. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, please don't knock over the microphone. Oh boy, oh, look at this. And look at that, ads on my phone as well, you know? Spam texts. just what you love. I'm sorry. I am going to... Okay. I actually have notifications. Crazy. I gotta sift through that. And then, oh god. What is that? No. Like, my phone is popping right this second. Here we go. We're gonna quote it. Oh Lord, I'm live right now and forgot to tell anyone. Please come by. Oh goodness. Posted. There we go, job done. Now we pretend like anyone's gonna see that. And all done. But Pookie, it's good to see you. How are you? How was your Christmas, man? Tell me anything. We are climbing the Sylph Tower again. Yes. Here we go. What's here? A revive? That's good. No more room for items. Did we have something we could throw away comfortably? No one I know dies. I'm fine. I'm playing so bad. A polka doll. Well, that wasn't worth it. Once again, I threw away the good item for the bad item. We messed up. But that's okay. This game has like minimal consequences. And by the end of the game, when I come to like the Pokemon League and stuff, I am going to be so strong. I will demolish any and all that would stand against me. And we will just like destroy. I think I've mentioned it before, like these games actually get pretty easy towards the end when you've got a good team and they start getting really strong. Because you get to like the Pokemon League and stuff and people are just throwing out like level 50 like Metapods and EVs instead of like actually strong Pokemon. If you're really, really unlucky, they will and they can like get like real Pokemon that they would have used anyway, and then you are in for some trouble. But most of the time, it's pretty good. Okay, that was not super effective. That's right, Steel didn't exist. He's just electric at the moment. So, here's me. Once again proving that I don't know a single thing about Pokemon types. But that actually lasted a very, very long time, which I'm happy about. Maybe Machamp can go get him. Machamp doesn't have a lot of opportunity to fight. Oh, but I am feeling good. I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very supported. And I just have to hope that I can do the same for others in the future. I've got to figure out plans for the end of the year. Lord knows I'm not doing anything on New Year's, man. New Year's for me is usually like, I go to bed at like 9:30 p.m. and I wake up like super early on New Year's Day. It feels good. Teal is here. Hello, Teal. My apologies that my current week has not let me get on into your streaming debut. You've been doing a lot of drawing and it looks very cool. A lot of art, and it is my great detriment that I could not join in. Focus energy. Wow, it's worthless. In the bin. But there's definitely some stuff I want to do, and I'm thinking that like I might just do it before the year is up, because like the mood is good, you know? Don't worry about it. I'll try, you know? That's what we do around here. Because I wanted to try the Densha to Go, like the train simulator on a 64 with with the microphone. And as I think I can do that this weekend, I think, as long as I plug it in and it all works. Like, I would totally try that out. And the one thing I want to do is the Donkey Konga Marathon as well, and I keep talking about it because I want to do it. Hey man, it's good to see you. Oh, hurt myself. Let's try that again. Got the stream notification like 10 minutes after I already finished yesterday. That's whack. Twitch hates me. I'm too raw, I'm too real for their platform, and they can't handle me. They're trying to get rid of me, man. I am too red hot. Catch me in the pools and hot tubs section. But that's something I'm deciding what I want to do with the Donkey Konga Marathon, all 3 games back to back, right? Because I've talked about it a lot. I've really talked it up. And I'm looking at what I might need to do over the weekend, right? And I might try... I'm deciding, because this Sunday, like Sunday, Monday is like New Year's Eve and like New Year's Day, right? And you know, I don't really do anything for it. Like, I've just announced to the world that I'm a big chump that does nothing, right? And I was thinking, I don't know, like you guys can help me decide, because I was thinking maybe the Donkey Konga Marathon would be quite good for New Year's, but I'm just deciding, do I do it on my New Year's Eve, or do I do it on like America and like Europe's New Year's Eve, you know? So if I did it on like the 1st in like, I don't know, morning or afternoon or something, maybe it would work out schedule-wise for a lot of people. But I don't know. Do you guys have New Year's plans? Like, I can't make assumptions, you know? Just because I don't do anything, doesn't mean that anyone else might not be doing anything. And like, there's only 2 ways it can go, right? There's only going to be like 2 responses. It's going to be like, no, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just sit at home. That's right. So either you're just like me, for real, and you're not doing nothing, or you're gonna be like, no, I'm out on the town, getting railed. So one way or the other, and I'm just tossing up, because like, hopefully nothing happens with me that prevents me from hanging out. The face. But hopefully nothing happens with me that's, oh boy, it's always self-destruct. It is always self-destruct. Luckily it's not that strong. Hopefully, yeah, nothing comes up that makes me unable to hang out, because I would really like to get it done. Like, not get it done, like, I want to get it out. Like, I thought it was a good idea, and I want everyone to join in, you know? I want to share the good times with everyone, just like they've done it to me. Claudette, are you not playing Monster Hunter right now? Are you not in the lobby like right now playing Monster Hunter with the gang? I was just there, like I was just watching you guys do it. You can't tell me you finished. That's nuts. What are you doing there? Thank you for the kangaroo drawing this morning. Oh, this morning for me. That was sick. I loved it. It's not uncommon for me to go out and see kangaroos in my local area. I'm in a good mix. Oh, is this the woman? Is this the one that like heals you up? Tell me. Yeah? Oh, no. You stopped playing, your back hurts. Well, have you tried they're still going. Have you tried playing with your hands instead of your back? Keep that in mind for next time. Just another room with people in it. They were after the Master Ball. Well, I already have 2, man. I picked them up off the floor. Was that like something special? Yep, so that's something we need to... A lot of heavy lifting when you're gaming. That's it. You gotta lift with your legs, not your lower back. It is all about posture. But if you left them and you decided that I was the place to stop into, I am very grateful. Thank you very much, Claudette. Yep, mistook him for a self-worker. Something else I really need to do, like, I don't have, well, I probably could if I wanted, but I don't have like a hand cam sort of setup yet. I would need to suss that out. And something else I'd like to do, like, there's lots I can do with like a hand cam, you know? But something, Vortis lost, hello. Something else that I would be interested in is, like, you remember, there's like a fishing game on the 64 as well. It's got a really long, stupid name, but it's basically just bass fishing, right? And it comes, or it has its own special, like, fishing controller as well. And I think I would really like to play it. And I would, if I were to do that, I would play with the fishing controller with like hand cam or something. I don't know. I've been challenged to play like Densha to Go with the train controller as well, but most unfortunately, I do not have that one. So I cannot partake in such a thing yet. You never know. I could get my hands on one someday. You never know what you're going to come across. Iron. I don't know what that one is. Probably defense. Gengar can have it. Yeah, that's good. As we know, I'm also trying to get my birthday toward the end of January. I think I've decided what I'd like to do, and I think I'm going to try and play Resident Evil 4, the original, all the way back to front. Oh, well, back to front. Front to back, rather. Beginning to end. And if I'm really lucky, I might be able to set up an open voice chat for friends as well, and people can just drop in when they feel like. Happy birthday with Leon Kennedy, that's right. It's like my favorite game on a great day of the year. It'd be fun, but I don't think it would be on my actual birthday, unfortunately, because I think like my birthday's like a Monday next year, and I think that won't go well because like even on like I'll just do like a New Game Plus or something because I've beaten that game like 20 times. I've got nothing to prove. It'll just be about having fun and having a blast with everyone. But what was I saying? Yeah, I think I would probably do it on like the weekend before, you know? Because I could not. Because it's like, even on New Game Plus, it's about like an 8 to 10 hour game, depending on how you're playing. And if I want to do it in one shot, then I would definitely need something like a weekend where I could just sit on my butt for, 8 to 10 hours. Because if I did that on like a weeknight, well, first of all, for most people, it would be like 5 a.m. or like 2 to 5 a.m., you know? Oh boy, it's Zapdos again. Cloister can go, because Cloister can just hit him with the old ice moves. So, I've got plans. Oh wow. Things are happening, and I'd like to make them happen. And that's just like with me. There are things I'd like to try with other people as well. Won't be out getting railed out on the piss for my birthday. No. And I would say, like, yes, we're using colloquial terms here, and the piss would definitely mean alcohol. Is that what people do on New Year's? They definitely do get on the piss. Australians get on the piss. Wow, why does everyone have Articuno but me? So rude, man. You know what? Actually, you can send out. But I wouldn't say getting railed is the term for getting drunk around here. What would it be? Like, I'm just thinking, what would someone say to me in that situation? They would like, so you can use the term again. So there's getting on the piss, right? Which means getting drunk or having beers. Getting pissed, using it as a verb, can also mean getting drunk. Telling everyone I know that Australians get on the piss and not explaining further. Don't explain that term further, but make sure to include, make sure they are knowledgeable of the goon sack and goon of fortune as well. Make sure it's like a triangle term, right? You can't have 1 point without the other 2 points. The long and short version is that in Australia, box wine, the cheapest alcohol you can get, is colloquially known as goon. And the foil sack or bag that the alcohol comes in is known as the goon sack. So do with that what you will. I'm glad I could educate at this time. I'm always willing. This story again, love it. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. If people want the whole thing, I think I explained it during Mario Kart last week, the entire lecture, but I think I will give the base knowledge, and if anyone wants to dig further, they can do it, because it's pretty intense. If I drink from the goon sack, am I a gooner? Probably. That's not a term we use around these parts, but we mostly just, again, we can use piss again. You can say someone is a pisshead when there's someone who gets drunk often. I don't even drink, man, but I know all this stuff and everyone goes wild for it every time, so it's like the #1 conversational topic, because everyone just comes up and they're like, haha, funny word, man. But I'm always willing to educate. Aussie slang is hilarious. It is, and we've got lots of it. If anything else comes, if anyone knows anything that they want to like fact check with me, like is it real or not, like just feel free to say it. And if I think of anything else that's funny, I will be sure to let you know. Getting pissed on out on the rails with the Barbies on the shrimp. It's like factually incorrect, but the spirit is there, you know? It's like going to another country and speaking like their language with very like broken grammar. It's the same sort of deal. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from this text that I'm reading here. And I would the term reading that back is getting pissed. Getting pissed, which, as we know, can also be something for like getting angry, and we do use both. It's contextual. Contextual? That's the one. But we get pissed when we get drunk. We do not get pissed on. That is still exactly what you think it is, and that is not something you can go around just telling the gang you're doing. That would still very much be a private activity. And again, out on the rails, like, if we use that one, if I say so. If we, out on the rails, like, on the rails, I don't know. That's still more of like an old-timey, like, word for riding a train, I suppose. You can definitely be off the rails. We have that one here, where it just means, like, you know, you're cooked, man. Like, it's all going bad. Off the rails. There are a lot of people in this building. I'm glad I didn't try and do this all last time. A ditto. There is lots of slang. I'm trying to think of some. I'm trying to think of some other like outrageous, like outlandish stuff we've got going on. But I'm having trouble. If we all think about it, I'll let you know. And yeah, shrimp on the Barbie. We definitely say the word Barbie as barbecue, but as I've explained before, shrimp, that is, we don't say that here, we say prawns. Although it has been proven multiple times that shrimp and prawns are actually two different creatures. I forget what they are. They're not crustaceans, are they? No. They're something. I hate crustaceans, man. Just as an aside, just like if you need to know a little something about me, I actually really hate them. I hate crabs, I hate lobsters. I just don't like them. Exoskeletons are not my forte. And now, like, that's a sentence, man. I just really don't like them. I don't like the look of them. I don't like the feel of them. You ever been to like a big market or something? There's always the dude selling seafood and he always like tries to throw a damn crab in your face. It's like, hey, buy one of these. No, disgusting. Hate them. He hates sea cockroaches, it's right. God, you know what we have here? Do you know what we have here in Australia? Look this up. You think lobsters are kind of cute? Nah, they're not my vibe. You know, one time my sister bought me like a crab like pillow set, like for a couch, and I was like, why do you hate me, man? But all right, everybody, open a new tab on your computer or your phone or wherever you are, because here's what we're gonna look up now. You're gonna be like, what the hell? This is what we've got here. Look up the Moreton Bay bug. It's gross. People eat that stuff, man. Shellfish and crustaceans are your favorite seafood. Yuck. Yuck is all I can say. But the Moreton Bay bug. Look at that disgusting thing, right? Yeah, that's right. Ew. People eat that. And I don't know. I think I've told this story before, but one time, looks like all other shellfish. It's true. There was a time I was at a restaurant, you know, just eating normal, like, people food, and I saw a waiter come out of the kitchen with a big platter, right? With a big platter or plate, and honestly, it was a giant plate, and it looked like it was full of garbage, right? It was full of trash, and I thought to myself, okay, odd presentation, but he's taking, you know, some of the rubbish out, you know? He's taking some trash out to the bin. No! He actually kept walking, and he ended up at a table, and he put the platter down in front of a customer, and it would turn out that was the expensive seafood platter. And it looked disgusting. Okay, you don't like the look of that. So yeah, it looked gross. It was the expensive seafood platter and someone ate it and it was disgusting. Disgusting to witness. Not interested. Like, I'll eat fish and stuff. Like, there are some people that are, like, don't even enjoy fish, but it's like, you know, I'll eat that stuff because it's fine. Fish is good for you. Moreton Bay bugs, the IRL trash mob. Man, if you want to know about trash mob, like literally, also in Australia, we have, I think these are definitely in other places in the world, but we also have the ibis, which is a bird, like a small to medium-sized bird, and we colloquially, which is a word, that's the word of the day. Put that in your like calendar. Make sure you try and use it before you go to sleep tonight. You don't understand oysters. Nice. Me either. Looks gross. But we have the ibis, which we call the bin chicken around here because that is literally, that's what they do. they basically fly from like bin to bin, and they have just like evolved to eat trash. They just eat rubbish. And they are a nasty, nasty bird. They're so... No way, because you see, like, they're ugly too. At least to me. They have, like, giant hook beaks. Like, really big and really thin. And they're just yuck. Ibises are cute. Do they have ibises in other places? I don't know. But we call them bin chickens because that's what they do, that's what they live, that's what they laugh, that's what they love. Hello. Alright, that's the last of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Nidorino. Man. Still have not seen a Nidoking. Buncombe is here. Now it's a party. Check this out. Check this out. You want some of this? Try this out. Try this on for size. Bang. He's a nice guy. I like him very much. If you boys aren't careful, you'll get a shout out as well. I will treat it as a threat. And we'll lick it. Nice. That reminds me as well, like, that's something else I said I would do. Am I the type to sing happy birthday to someone in public? Ooh. Perhaps like at a restaurant or something, you know? Perhaps somewhere like that, yeah. You know when they like you tell them you didn't do anything for their birthday? You tell them you didn't do anything, and then like the staff comes out with the cake and like the lights go down, you're like, and they're like, oh no, you did it. And you just start laughing. That might just be me. But just give me free dessert and be quiet. No, it's a spectacle. Get sung happy birthday to me. That is the exact sentiment. That is exactly how we want to be. Yup. Cookie gets it, just like always, man. We'll go to Gengar again. Being humiliated is a pain. Like, it's extra funny because I'm also the exact sort of person who, when it's like, it's my birthday and, like, people are singing happy birthday to me, like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do when someone sings you happy birthday? You just sort of wait for it to be done. Like, you can't join in. You can't really lock eyes with anyone. You're just sort of there. So, I do both. I'm a bad person, and I also have bad things done to me. Going to sing happy birthday to me in public and stare into my eyes the whole time. Please. Well, if I do it, if I go through with it, and I have the voice chat birthday thing going, yes, look, this must be the woman. Yeah! That, it would be, like, imagine if people just started singing happy birthday there. That would be nuts. Again, I wouldn't know what to do. Hopefully that's not an idea I've put into people's heads. I was like full check-in here because it felt like that was somewhere where an item would be, but, you know, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way, because Game Boy games on the screen, like, they're just really loud. So if something's not right, let me know. As always. But yeah, birthdays, man. I haven't even really had a birthday with my family in like 3 or 4 years, dude. Actually, we can take care of this. I don't know, the past few years we just haven't done anything. And that's a little sad. I enjoy celebrating my birthday. Like, I try not to make it a big deal. Like, I'm not the sort of person that will throw some gigantic party for heaps of people to show up to. Who's next, by the way? Here we go. Whoops. Just 1 second. Sorting out very important business. Yeah. Get wrecked, man. You're next. If you think you're safe, you're not. But yeah, I don't know, like... like, I didn't even think I was home last birthday. I think I like went away, you know? And I think the year before that, like, I'm still angry. It was like 2-3 years ago. But like, my siblings, like, I don't know, my birthday's scary. Like, my siblings, like, they had someone else they knew, like, throwing like a house party that day, right? And I was like, hey, are we having like a birthday thing? And they're like, nah, I'm invited to this other thing, you know? Like, I'll see you next time. I was like, what do you mean? How rude. But, yeah, I don't have big birthday parties. I usually just have something small with the family. Mostly because of an irrational fear as well. That if I have some form of party or gathering and invite lots of people, no one will show up. So that's always in the forefront of my mind, even though like it shouldn't be. And I think that definitely prevents me from doing such things. And honestly, I don't really think I'm missing out. Like, what was that thing? Like, people said like FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. But I recently saw like Jomo as well posted out like the joy of missing out. I'm like, now that's something. You're onto something there, man. That's a good sentiment that I can get behind and enjoy. There is another level up. That's crazy. This building, this is a very large building, man. We'll heal up at this lady because we're passing by and it's free. Free, cheap, and easy. Like rotating a cow in your mind. There's another floor, dude. I forget which floor panel is the one that takes you straight to your rival. I think it's on like one of the lower floors, but still, you know. We gotta find the darn thing. That might take some time. You never know. If someone would tell me, like, I would be so okay with that sort of backseating. It would just save us all some time. Well, guess I'm gonna have to lick him. Oh, man. I thought that would be stronger, you know? Scyther, good. Zapdos can come on out. When is everyone's like birthday, by the way? You can even just give me a month. I need to know when to celebrate you. I don't think I've been around long enough to catch a lot of them from people I know. And I'm itching to correct that in the new year. Scyther can't move. Perfecto. One sec. You're next, lady. The thing is, I would like keep popping them off, but it does have like a cooldown on it, man. Even after like it fades away on my screen, it's like, you can't do this for a few minutes. I'm like, well, that's rude. Because I see people just do it all the time. Like, yeah, I'll do that. Hello. Welcome to the 10F. Alright. What's he got? He's got one Pokemon, and it's a pleb Pokemon. Oh, and look who it is. We don't have to worry about that none. Whirlwind. That's good. Whirlwind in the other games is so annoying, man. It always takes away the person you don't want to like. It always puts you in an unfavorable position, and especially if it's out there in the wild. A full heal, that's good. No more room for items. Well, I guess a full heal isn't that good today. We don't care. God, I gotta get rid of some stuff. I can't believe you can only have like 20 items. X speed, no. Just already, the answer is no. Did I ever tell you one time, TM19, which one's that? Did I ever tell you one time for my birthday, someone got me like beans, like actual, like dead set beans, like 3 beans. And they were like, plant them in the ground. Thunder Punch, hello. Can Zapdos learn it? Not able, but Machamp can learn it. That would be a little funny. Let's do it, whatever. I've never gotten over it, beans. But like not even like magic beans, man, that make a beanstalk, like just actual beans you plant in the ground and they make like, I don't know, a little plant. I was like, I wonder what I did to deserve such a thing. Hello. Okay. Not magic, no, actual big scam. But then again, that's what they thought in like that story as well, isn't it, right? They're like, you got stupid beans, and then they threw them out the window. And then that's what made the beanstalk, right? So maybe they were, and we just never gave them the chance. I was gonna say before, I think as well, I gotta make some stupid emotes because this is not my final form, and I don't really want to commit too hard before I get what I want. Like, I'm working on it behind the scenes, but I don't like to talk about it because it is so very, very easy to lose such a thing. But I was sort of saving proper sort of effort for when that happens, which is hopefully much sooner rather than later. I think, but for now we need stupid emotes. We just need something free and easy that we can throw out and everyone can have, just to spice things up a little. They gotta be dumb. Like, I'll just try something stupid. That'll just make you think, why did he even make that? But it'll be good. Venom Moth, nice. Actually, close is good. So I don't know, I'll probably do that on my own time. I definitely, people do the streams where they make them all together. And like, if you really want, like, I guess we can, but otherwise, because they will be like negative effort, like they will be done in like 5 minutes. So I think, one sec boys, I'm busy, check this out. Next victim. There we go. Now that's one you actually can do if you haven't followed him already, because our friend Teal did start streaming recently, and he needs the strength of all of us. Emotes drawn by the SNES mouse. Man, now that is something I could do, because here's what we could do. Like, listen to this, right? And you tell me if I'm a madman or not, right? Because we could we could get Mario Paint back on stream, right? And we could draw the emotes there, right? If we're gonna use them. And then what I could do is take the video, the playback of the stream, or someone could help me, and then we could basically cut the images out, you know? Like, just take the background away. Like, you Photoshop masters can do that no problem. Like, when I did, like, Mario Paint last time, and I drew that stupid giraffe, our good friend Claudette, who appeared before, actually made me, like, a transparent PNG version of it and sent it to me. So we could do them like that if you really want, and then I could, like, yeah, just save them. And we could, oh god, what was the Pokemon that he was sending out? I wasn't paying attention. But we could do it like that, and then, yeah, I could upload them in that fashion, and we could get emotes done that way. Like, I don't know. I thought when I did, everyone's going wild. I thought that when I did, like, Mario Paint, and I was just drawing people, I thought that would just be a fun little thing that, you know, it took up an afternoon. We had fun, it was a little celebration, and we all moved on. But apparently the world did not. Apparently it's become my lasting legacy, where I've, like, gone and talked to people, and they're like, you drew those pictures with the, like, the SNES mouse. And I'm like, I guess? Like, I didn't think it was that special. I thought it was just a fun little thing to do, but apparently that is my mark upon the world. Which isn't that bad, honestly. You can do way worse things. Tsukino Lenny, always in the background, always surprising me whenever she talks. The Mario Paint guy, that's right. Apparently yesterday as well, the Mario Paint esports man. It's always the thing you least expect that people remember you for, that's right. At least it's not something like rude or mean, you know? Who knows, maybe after this new year I'll be the Mario, oh not Mario, I'll be like the Donkey Konga back-to-back guy. Also, you asked for it, lady. Bang. You get what you deserve. You can also, if you haven't followed Lenny by now, I don't think she's made an official debut, but she is worth hanging out with. Fun to have around. She would fit right in with any of you. Alright, so now the thing to do, one of the last things we're going to do today maybe, is now we actually have to search around. She sounds like a nerd. As I always like to say, no one got here by being really cool. So now comes the time where we just touch all the warp platforms and we try and see... What the heck? Where we try and see which one takes us to our rival, you know? Because I do not know where it is. If anyone would be so kind as to tell me, feel free, like which floor it's on. But otherwise, we are just going to be screaming in the dark. What I actually should do, is I should go back to like the second floor and I should touch all the panels on the way up and see where they come to. That sounds like a better plan than wandering aimlessly, I believe. It sounds like we'll start here. It's not the guy. So now we're gonna go back, right, and we're gonna try them all. I think it is actually on one of the lower floors through one of the like card key doors, but we will see for ourselves. Ain't here, don't worry about it. We are just searching around. Keeping one eye on what we're doing, one eye on the next shout out victim. I will get to you all. No one is safe. No, it looks like this floor was a bust. I swear, it's on the 3rd or 4th floor, but you gotta make sure, because when you start making assumptions like that and start saying like, it's not here, we don't have to worry about it, that is exactly where it is. So we will exhaust all avenues. That's not it. Before trying again. Hope it's around here. You're just gonna become the shout out guy. Now, I don't think that is that's some, there he is, good. I told you it was on the 3rd floor. I don't think you can become like the shout out guy. Oh god. Every time, I forget I called him poop, man. That is the peak, that is the pinnacle of comedy. It is all downhill from here. Have water? I will. We're gonna wrap up soon enough. I will. I always drink water, don't you? I've told you in the past, like, don't you worry. I drink plenty of water through the day. Thank you for caring about me. But man, poop. I saw that coming. But hopefully we can beat him up before he beats us up. Thank you, everyone. Oh man. If only I had like quick attack or something, you know? Always appreciative of the care. Starmie. Yeah, we can do that. Cloister come out to suck up the experience. And then we will get on down to Victory Bell. But that's okay, because we now know where the warp pad is, because I believe there's another fight after... What is that one? That's aggressive, Bunker. We know where the warp pad is, so we know where the heal is, so we should go back, because I believe there's another fight after the poop fight. Isn't like Giovanni here? I don't know. And then the rockets leave, and we can go fight Sabrina early. RK9, very cool. Cloister is actually the choice, but we're gonna send out Machamp first again, so he can suck up the experience, and then we will proceed. Clamp him. Who's next? You know what? 1 sec, boys. Bang. You're next. This fella is a good friend. This fella is an excellent dude. For some ungodly reason, still subscribed even though there's nothing to subscribe to. Why? I'll call you out right here. Poop used a potion. That is unheard of, man. I hate ads. I turned ads off. I turned those off because I also hated them. I felt like trash every single time they came on. So I was like, no thank you. I turned them off. Give him a Thunder Punch. Yeah, I had them on for a little while, and I was looking at what they were making, like in revenue, and then they got turned off. So next time, if you don't want them, feel free not to do it. I have nothing to subscribe to, so I do not recommend it. Yeah, that's right. The revenue is peanuts. And if according to like the stats, Twitch would like to have you believe that you are getting a 55% cut from the ads. And if that's true, well then they shouldn't have ads either, because nobody is getting paid. So the money was nothing. The inconvenience was maximum. And I felt massive, massive guilt every time people couldn't watch along anymore. Every time they got forced to watch like an ad or something. And so I got rid of them. I hated it. I hated the whole thing. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. But no, like save your what? Like $5 next month? Do not. Don't spend like $5 on me. Go and get yourself like a nice hot dog next month or something, you know? Treat yourself. We will line up the boys. Because they need to be in strength order, we know that. Good, everyone's becoming more and more useful, so the levels are starting to even out. That's what I like. Who are you? Not a rocket. I think that was supposed to be Lapras. But it got turned into a... Yeah, it got turned into a Geodude. Which is okay, because I think I have a Lapras already. I don't think there's anything to worry about, but that's pretty cool. Like, Lapras is pretty cool. Yep, this one here by the table. On the 3rd floor. But we will go back to the 10th floor, or 9th, I think. And we will get healed up by that nice lady. And then we will... Also, like, I saved before the rival fight, the poop fight, if you will. But I don't know why, because I'm not restarting anything, you know? I'm not in a position right here to, like, restart if something messes up. And luckily, we haven't really lost anything yet. I think we lost one fight at the start. Because Marcus Bulby, that is it. You're gonna cop it. Check this out. Now there is a cool guy, you know? If you're not following that fella, that is to your detriment, and that is the hard truth. We've just been nice to everyone today. There are some people that do that. There are some people that just every single person that talks to them, they remember and they give them like a little shout out, and that's a pretty admirable way to be, because we really just need to, like, we're all pretty good, but we just need to be that little bit nicer to each other. It might be hard for some people, because some of you are pretty nice non-stop all the time. But how's the randomizer going? It's good. We got a Geodude instead of Lapras, and I still haven't found Articuno yet. But for the most part, it's not bad. There he is, Giovanni. Oh, one more fight for good luck. It's fine, we'll stomp him. But for the most part, yeah, we're here in like Saffron City early. Because we got like lemonade and stuff. But other than that, it's going alright. We are reaching the point where I think you would reach this point in any Pokemon game anyway, where you're just like, you're at the point level-wise where you're always just that little bit above everyone else, and you are just stomping no matter what you do. Always just like blasting it and smacking everyone to absolute shreds. What have you been doing, Marcus? I feel like whenever you're online, like I'm in bed, so we always miss each other, and that's very sad. I mean, you're always here somehow, but I never see you, which I think is just that's a reflection of myself. And my own efforts. I need to try a little harder to be a better friend to my friends. We can always improve. We can always improve. Kakuna! No worries, let's take him out. It's because you fall asleep at 7 AM. Fair enough. People love to check up on me in the middle of the night. It's become a bit of a running theme. By chance, are you cleaning your kitchen at the time, like right now? Because I've had that a few times, and it's definitely a strange occurrence. He's gone. One more fight for the day. Bingo. Time to beat up an old man. No regrets. He said, like, see, you get to this point in the game where it's like, it's supposed to be a difficult, like, level 40 fight, and it's just Nidoran. Hell yeah, beating up old people. That's right. Which game did we do that in as well? Oh, just stretching. Sorry, don't mind me. Cracking my spine like bubble wrap, man. I tell you what. Oh, he's actually way stronger than me. That's fine. But see, we do this. What did I say? Beating up an old man. What did I play where we did that? That's gonna stump. Oh, it was Castlevania when I was beating up Dracula. You are rewatching Amazing Digital Circus. I actually haven't seen that myself. A lot of people talk about it. Maybe I should take a gander sometime. See what it's all about. Yeah. The starter Pokemon always has to be stronger than the other ones. It's a Kakuna again. Alright. Can't promise I'll do it today, but I will definitely put it on the list. And that's not like the list you tell people, you know, when they're like, oh, you should totally watch this thing. You're like, ha ha ha, okay, it'll go on the list. And then you never watch it because you never intended to. Like, don't worry, I'll actually, like, I'll give it a go sometime. It's not that long, right? It's in there. That's right. Whatever I pull out, we'll watch. Oh boy, this is gonna take a little while for Gloom. It's in that. What is a guard spec gonna do for you now? And can you imagine being this guy right now? He's like, we're just having a little chat. He's like keeping the president of the company hostage. And this like 10-year-old rolls up and he's like, I'll stop you. And he's like, I'm gonna beat up this kid. And he pulls out Moltres. Only the pilot episode is out. It's only 25 minutes. Well, then we can definitely do it sometime. Or I can, rather. No worries. I think this is where he's supposed to give me like the Master Ball, but I already found 2 on the ground, so. Those aren't rich. You can't buy that anywhere. Now, let's see. Do I have 3 Master Balls now, or do I just have some random? I do. Wow. Oh, I think I remember that the Master Ball doesn't change. I think that was one of the things they're like, it stays the same, like the HMs and stuff. Maybe so like, if you really want something, you can get it. So we have 3 Master Balls now. So if we catch like Mew or Mewtwo or Articuno, we can definitely just throw one right out. But that's good. And we have made excellent time today in terms of what I need to do. So I think at this point, yeah, we'll head out. Next time, I think we'll beat up Sabrina. Hopefully she's not that strong in her gym. The Psychic Gym can often be a little bit tough. But I think this time, because they can be literally anything, do I have a favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Nidoking, because it's the coolest. Alright, Vortis, you will have to explain to me what these things are, because I have no idea. I think I'm supposed to be extremely appreciative, because I think you just did something really, really nice for me. But I think I will need to have it explained to me to understand the gravity of what has just occurred. And I'm really sorry, if something really, really good has just happened, because I'm simply uneducated on the topic. But thank you so much for anything that you do, just for being here, but anything. is all good. All gravy. All Gucci, so to speak. Basically giving me money. I see. Well, thank you. You don't have to do that in the future if you don't want to. I just like it when you show up. I just like it when you say hello, you know? But thank you. It's and I guess I should be very thankful to Pookie as well, because she's been dropping them every now and again. So thank you, everyone. I'm sorry I was ungrateful in the past and the present because I was simply uneducated on these topics. But I know now, I swear one of you guys is going to have to sit me down and just really give me like a solid lecture on all things like Twitch, because I still know nothing, dude. But for now, doing little claps, I might have to head off for the day. And that's sad to say, but there's things to do. I will be back tomorrow. I really have no idea what I'm doing anytime soon. But we'll decide, and we'll all be here together, and it's okay. Thank you everyone for coming down. It's been such a nice day. I feel really good. I feel really good being here with everyone. I think you can tell as well from my tone and just the energy. Everyone's been very good. Thank you for coming, Marcus. Thanks everyone. Thanks for everyone coming down. I love you very much. It's true. You know, I never used to buy into that when I used to like hear people say it when I would watch streams, but now that I'm here, like I really feel it, man. So I love you very much. I miss you already, but don't you dare leave, because we got to send you off to someone else. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with something else, but for right now, we're gonna go off to Kamui, because I was there before, and he's having fun. He was having fun with Claudette before, and he's having fun with Skeege and Corpse Milk Tea. So we're gonna go drop into them, and we're gonna have a good time. Say hello for me. You can say like Goon Sack Raid or whatever you want. I do not mind. Lenny, thank you so much. That's it. Yeah, it is a Goon Sack Raid was what we'll do. So I'll send you there. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love from me to you, always. And I'm out of here, dudes.